Hello and welcome to today's news updates. My name is Deborah. Our first stop today is Sudan, where 10 people have been shot dead and many wounded as thousands of Sudanese protested against last month's coup in Khartoum and other cities on Wednesday. According to a pro-democracy doctors' union in the northern suburb of the capital alone, 7 people were shot dead by the security forces, which aimed at the head, the neck, or the torso. By midday on Wednesday, the new military government cut off all telephone communications, while the internet has been inaccessible in the country since the start of the coup. This affected mobilization, which eventually affected the turnout for the protest. And now we move to Guinea Bissau, where it celebrated its 48th Independence Day and Armed Forces Day, led by President Umaru Sissoco Embalo in the presence of several political leaders from the region. The Guinea state has gone through periods of great political turbulence, and the celebration of the 56th anniversary of the creation of the armed forces and the festives of the 48th of national independence were marked by a clear disagreement between President Embalo and Prime Minister Nuno Mambia. The president also challenged the Guineans for a new national design that will bring the developments that the country has been waiting for a long time. And now we head to Nigeria, where the House of Representatives has passed for second reading a bill seeking to make it compulsory for the federal government to provide free healthcare services for children in Nigeria. The legislation, which was sponsored by a member, Bello Kauje, is titled A Bill for an Act to make healthcare services delivery free for all children in Nigeria and for related matters. Leading the debate on the bill at the plenary on Wednesday, Kauje stated that children's health needs were more significantly different from those of adults. And still in Nigeria, the Federal Executive Council, presided over by President Muhammadu Buhari yesterday, approved contracts totaling 27.4 billion naira for the execution of projects at the Ministries of Works and Housing and Federal Capital Territory. It also approved the establishment of a Federal University of Health Sciences and proposed legislation for the enactment of Civil Defense, Corrections, Fire and Immigration Services Board. And on the foreign scene, the French troops on Wednesday officially handed over the farthest northern post in Tessilites to the Malian forces. Paris troops have been occupying the post for the past 8 years as they fight the insurgency from the northern jihadists in the region. The French army has also indicated that it will surrender its Timbuktu post to concentrate further south in Gao, Menaka and Gousi. And also, the death toll for massive floods and landslides that devastated parts of British Columbia is set to rise, with the Canadian province declaring a state of emergency on Wednesday and the federal government promising major help. Authorities have confirmed 1 death after torrential rain and mudslides destroyed roads and left several mountain towns isolated. At least 3 people are missing. Some 18,000 people are displaced in the Pacific Coast province. And in India, more children are in hospital with breathing problems as pollution levels remain dangerously high in New Delhi, doctors warned on Wednesday, and the government shut 5 power stations and extended school closures to try to contain the crisis. Hospitals are seeing a sharp increase in the number of children with respiratory complaints, raising concern among parents and doctors about their health in the short and long term. And now we head to the sports scene, where former Cameroon star Samuel Eto officially filed his candidacy for the presidency of the country's football federation on Wednesday, promising he will be the next president despite the cheating. Eto, a full-time African Footballer of the Year, was accompanied by a crowd of supporters as he submitted his bid at the Cameroon Federation's headquarters in Yaoundé. Eto said it was time to rebuild our football when he announced his intention to run for president in September. And finally, Stockport produced an incredible fight back as the stunned league won Bolton 5-3 after extra time in the FA Cup. Dave Charlton's National League side came back from 3-1 down to seal a second round trip to Rotherham, although a late pitch invasion could well see Stockport in trouble with the Football Association. And that's all we can take a news update today. Follow all our social media platforms to stay updated to our news and programs. My name is Deborah. Many thanks for watching.